All right, Louis, we're waiting for you, man. All right, brother. Thank you all for being here today. We're grateful that you take some time out and let us express our concern over this administration and our desire to hold them accountable and the efforts that we are making to hold them accountable. I think the one thing that we need to make clear is the House Freedom Caucus believes in action, and we're really concerned about the direction of this country. Under this administration, there's so much that has gone wrong, but moreover, as we've watched the disastrous evacuation of our troops from Afghanistan, as we've watched Americans left behind in Afghanistan, as we've watched literally billions of dollars worth of materiel be left behind in Afghanistan. I think we all saw the image yesterday of the Taliban flying an American helicopter hanging someone they believe to be a traitor to the Taliban cause. When we see that type of thing, we can't help but get very agitated and riled. Right now in Kabul, there are only 4 embassies left, none of them from the West. You've got the Pakistan, Iran, Chinese, and Russian embassy left. That's what you have. You have from April 30th to June 30th of this year, Americans funded 174 Humvees for the Afghan forces. Those have been unaccounted for and left behind. We know planes have been actually flown out of Afghanistan to other jurisdictions. And we have the State Department saying basically the fact that we left Americans behind, I believe, I don't want to misquote, but I think I'll paraphrase, they said this happens all the time. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And we are going to continue to fight this thing through and raise accountability. So the Freedom Caucus, many of our members, it's generally a general consensus. We have, besides the impeachment effort of Homeland Secretary Mayorkas, we've engaged now in an impeachment effort of Secretary of State Anthony Blinken. We believe that he has got culpability for much of the travesty that has gone on here. We've also called for resignation of various leaders. We're joined, for instance, in our call for resignations of Secretary Austin and General Milley by 90 retired generals. We also call upon the person who said the buck stops here, who said more than 20 times, we will not leave any American behind. The person who basically orchestrated the July 2nd evacuation of Bagram without telling Afghanis, we call upon, most somberly, the resignation of this President Joe Biden. With that, I'm going to, the main sponsor, original sponsor of the Blinken impeachment resolution, Andy Harris, I'm going to go to him.